Last chance for Michigan to win the game. Derek Walton has the ball. And he will pop the shot and miss the three, giving Oregon the win. And the Ducks, 69-68, head to the Elite Eight.
Good morning. It's March 24th. It's Friday. It's time for the Blue Wire by Carrot Schools video of the day. My name is Deacon John. Well, a gallant effort by the Michigan Wolverines. They came up a point short against Oregon last night, but it's a great game and a good effort by the Wolves as far as their participation in the NCAA tournament. And our daily holidays today are World TB Day. TB stands for tuberculosis, which is an infectious disease that affects mostly lungs, but other parts of the body. It's well controlled here in the United States, but is still a considerable threat to other countries and still here in the U.S. as well. So just remember always to cover your mouth when you cough and be healthy. Also, it is World Achievers Day. Achiever is a person who sets a goal and then tries to obtain that goal by hard work and reaching for what they dream of. So always follow your dreams because anything's possible with God and anything's possible if you put your mind to it. Everybody have a great day.
Day in history. March 24th.
In 1765, Britain enacted the Quartering Act, requiring American colonists to put up British soldiers in their homes. On this day in 1958, the King became a private. Rock and roll phenomenon Elvis Presley began a 2-year stint in the U.S. Army. It was 2002 when Halle Berry took home the Best Actress Oscar. She was the first African-American woman to win the award.
I hope so.
And on this day in 1989, the Exxon Valdez crashed into infamy. The tanker ran aground in Alaska's Bligh Reef, spilling 11 million gallons of oil into Prince William Sound. As the pristine coastline began to recover, Valdez was repaired and sent back out to sea. And that's this day in history.
This is Franciscan Media's Saint of the Day for March 24th. Today we celebrate Blessed Oscar Arnolfo Romero. Born in El Salvador in 1917, young Oscar studied in the National Seminary before completing his education in Rome. Because of his conservative reputation, the Salvadoran government welcomed Romero's 1977 appointment as Archbishop of San Salvador. But many parish priests feared that he would hinder their efforts to improve the lives of the poor. In 1979, Archbishop Romero spoke out publicly against the military junta that had seized control of El Salvador. His weekly sermons on national radio were regarded by many as the most trustworthy source of news. In his homily during Mass on March 24, 1980, Romero called on soldiers to obey God's higher order and stop carrying out the government's repressive violations of basic human rights. The Archbishop was shot and killed a few moments later. Romero's funeral drew an estimated 250,000 mourners, and his tomb continues to attract thousands of visitors each year. Oscar Romero was beatified in San Salvador in 2015.
Our verse of the day: I will greatly rejoice in the Lord. My whole being shall exalt to my God, for he has clothed me with the garments of salvation. He has covered me with the robe of righteousness, and as a bridegroom decks himself with a garland, and as a bride adorns herself with jewels. Are we giving each and everything we can to God every day? Is he truly first? This is what Isaiah is asking. And the cafeteria clock joke is, why does the cafeteria's clock always behind? Because it went back for seconds. Everybody have a great day.